Welcome to All Things Skin. So today I have Gemma with me. She is going to be having a facial. So Gemma's told me a little bit about her skincare routine at home and how she's finding her skin at the moment. So she's currently using a cleanser, a toner, she uses a serum, moisturiser. She exfoliates maybe once a week. She uses a mask sort of when she remembers. So I'm going to really just target on a really good deep cleanse for her. Use an exfoliator that's going to be a bit more suited to her skin, and I can already see that she's got a little bit of oil production, so I'm going to help just target the oil so it's not as shiny, but give her that hydration because her skin is slightly sensitive as well. So we're just going to hydrate, calm, and really control the oil production for her. To cleanse Emma's eyes, I used something that wasn't going to cause any irritation because of the sensitivity she experiences. So if you also experience any sensitivity on your skin, especially around the eyes, the best thing you can use is a micellar water that has no fragrance. Although if you find the cotton pads do cause a little bit of burning or it irritates your eyes in any way, then use a balm, because this will just melt in the skin and turn into an oil, which is the best thing to remove any eye makeup. So if you're also experiencing dryness but you still have that production of oil, then your skin isn't balanced, in which case you need to target both hydration and oil production. So the best cleanser for this is either a cream cleanser that specifies it's a balancing cleanser for combination skin, or you can use a balm based cleanser, because this will turn into an oil, so it will really help get rid of any dirt, any makeup, any pollution that's sitting on the skin, but it won't strip the oil away. So you would apply the balm, remove it with either a facial mitt, some cotton pads, whatever you find easiest, and then rinse with water, and then follow on by another cleanser, for example the cream cleanser that's balancing for the skin. Gemma, I've got some pigmentation just around the cheeks and some few broken capillaries just within the nose here. You've got some blemishes just on the chin and the forehead, and a little bit of redness just around the cheeks here, possibly from previous acne marks. My first question is, do you squeeze any blackheads around your nose?
I do.
Yeah. So when squeezing blackheads, especially within this crease here, you could cause your broken capillaries by squeezing too hard. Broken capillaries is also a sign just of aging, unfortunately. Slight pigmentation, again aging, not wearing SPF. Is that something you do wear?
Yes.
Or?
No, I don't wear any SPF at
No?
all.
Okay. And then your skin is slightly oily, but it does have that sensitivity to it as well, just around the cheeks more and slightly around the chin. So for your skin, it's more finding that balance between the oily side, the dry side, the sensitive side. So you're more combination. With your slight bit of spots just around the chin and the forehead, do you notice any reasons as to why they appear? Do they have a pattern? Is it like time of the month? Is it when
Yes,
you eat?
I definitely think it can be hormonal, but also due to the amount of sugar I eat,
Okay.
probably as well.
Okay. And do you use exfoliators at all?
I do exfoliate once or twice a week,
Okay.
probably more recently once.
Okay. Facial massages are a really good way to stimulate blood circulation and also to help tone the facial muscles. So, by stimulating the blood, fresh oxygen, fresh nutrients are all going to come rushing to the skin's surface and just make the skin look a lot more healthy, a lot brighter, and heal any sort of damage from the sun or from previous acne, because the fresh cells and nutrients will help heal this. And by doing facial massages on the muscles specifically, you're going to help to tone the muscles. So this will just help prevent any sagginess, especially around the cheeks. So you really want to use lifting movements, which you can do yourself at home. You don't want to apply too much pressure because this can bruise the skin. The mask I'm using on Gemma is a cream-based mask, but it does specify it's for balancing skin. So this is a good mask to use for Gemma because she does have dry skin but still has some oil production, which is causing an oily T-zone. So by using a balancing facial mask, it's going to hydrate the skin, but it won't leave the skin oily because it's not too heavy. So she won't have that oily T-zone after applying it. If at home you do want to use a mask, but you don't particularly want to use a cream one, then you can use a clay-based mask because this will purify the skin. Just don't use it too often because it can be quite drying. It's best to use a clay-based mask once a week alongside a hydrating cream mask if you do have combination skin. If you were to just use a clay-based mask regularly and no cream-based mask, you may find that your skin does become a little bit dry. So here you can see that I'm using pinching and lifting movements on the cheeks. So this is going to really help to tone Gemma's muscles and lift her cheeks. This is going to give an overall healthy glow as well because the blood will be pumping to the surface of the skin. So with your vitamin C serum, you
Yeah.
said that you've just started using it, which is great. So just give it a bit more time to kick in,
Yeah.
and you want to focus it around the chin and the cheeks. So this is where you're showing a little bit of redness, a little bit of pigmentation. You've also got some broken capillaries in here. So the vitamin C serum, that's going to help with cellular renewal. So that's when your skin cells just recover more quickly. So vitamin C will definitely help with the pigmentation just here and the capillaries just here. And then some blemishes that you've had have just left a few marks around the
Yeah.
chin. So that's just going to help the healing process a lot more. And overall, with your skin, the vitamin C serum will just help brighten and hydrate as well. So, how is your skin feeling?
Much better, definitely hydrated.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel so tight and sort of itchy.
Okay. So, I obviously did a thorough cleanse just to make sure your skin was nice and clean, and then I did an exfoliation as well. Going forward with your current skincare at home, you say you do exfoliate.
Yeah.
Is it a mechanical exfoliator? And by that I mean it feels quite rough on the
Yeah.
skin. Okay. So the exfoliator that I used on you today is a much more better suited product. You want to go for a more resurfacing exfoliator. So I'm going to pop a bit on your back of your hand so you just get a feel of what that is. So it's literally just cream. It's a cream base, but it's a resurfacing exfoliator. So that's going to basically do the work of the exfoliator for you. So you just pop it on the skin, leave it on the skin for about 5-10 minutes, and then you remove it. And that will just help remove any dead skin cells that you've got on the skin. It's also going to help smooth out the layers of the skin, so your skin won't feel as bumpy in texture. It will just look a little more smoother, which it is right now. And it will also help just to control the oil on your skin, because you do have that oil production a bit more. So your skin is more of a combination type. So with your products, just make sure that you are focusing on both hydration and the control of oil. So with your moisturiser, for example, don't necessarily go for a cream, go for more a lotion, because lotions are thinner, they're not as heavy. So you will still get that moisture, you just won't get that heaviness oil because you don't need it. And then also I would start including an eye cream, just because at the age you are going to start showing signs of aging, and the first sort of signs you will see is around the eyes and around the neck. So you want to use an eye cream that is going to target fine lines, hydration, dark circles. You can use it morning and night. You can use it in the morning to make it go that little bit longer. But an eye cream would be more beneficial, and you've got some slight pigmentation around that area, so you can just control that as well. Okay. But yeah, with your current skincare routine, it's good. Just add a few more products in there just to help target a bit more of everything, and just keep with the... If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.